Okay, we are back here at Mariposa at EverRange. Today we are looking at the Adonis by Dostie homes. Now I'm out here in the rain so that I can show you the home so you don't have to drive out here and get rained on. I'm really excited to show you this one because there's only 6 builders in Mariposa of EverRange specifically, and Dostie is one of those underrated ones that you don't hear about often, but the homes that they build are amazing. If you're considering a move into Northeast Florida, if you're looking at EverRange, reach out to me. I have all of the inside information, and I have a big community tour coming to the channel very soon, so definitely take a look. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We're gonna have the other models in this area for you to see as well. Okay, let's hop in. Okay, we are here at the Adonis. You're looking at 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 4.5 baths, 2-car garages, but you can upgrade to the 3-car, 2 stories, over 3,000 square feet, and as you can see, the starting price, $786, so not bad. A lot of people are moving here from Nocatee and St. Johns County because the value for the home that you're getting is very significant. The people who are purchasing early here at Mariposa at EverRange are saving so much money in comparison to these other master plan communities. So immediately upon entering the home, here on the left side, you'll find the flex space, typically going to be your front of the home office. They're actually using that as an office, so can't go in there right now, but you're looking at 10-foot ceilings immediately when you walk in. Here on the left side, you're going to see that we have quite a bit of storage under the stairs. So if you're coming from up north and you're used to having basements, this is kind of how Florida gets away without having basements for storage purposes. Good amount of space in there for sure. Now immediately across from here, you're going to find the garage, drop zone, and laundry room. So right here is going to kind of be your drop zone area, drop off the coats and shoes, whatever you want. And then we have our walk-in laundry room. Definitely a great amount of space in here. I was very pleased, love the finishes. You do have the upgraded sink here, as well as all of the soft close all around. I'm 5'6", I can reach these fairly easily with no issues. Really like how the sink is set up, looks very seamless. And then of course your washer and dryer there. Now here's a great example of the 3-car garage. Really it's labeled as a 2-car garage because you can fit 2 vehicles in here, but on the left side over here, it's kind of like a third space, but it's mainly for your golf cart, which this is gonna be a golf carting community. They're gonna have a massive amenity center and even a walking shopping center in the neighborhood. So having your golf cart is gonna be essential. Now stepping into the great room here, you'll see that we have 20-foot ceilings, unbelievably beautiful, a lot of natural light coming in. Unfortunately, the day is very rainy and very dark. However, I wanted to still show you what it would look like even in these conditions because the home gets so much light. You have the sliding pocket doors for the easy indoor and outdoor living. From down here, you can see part of the upstairs portion of the home. You also have great sight lines to the front door, really just nice and open. And then you can still see even into the kitchen as well. So from the living room, it's still going to feel very connected and really family oriented. If you like to host, this is definitely going to be a home for you. Now, I want to point out all of the colors are different because it's showing you what options you can have. Trust me, the home does not come like this, but just keep that in mind. So decent amount of space here. You have the soft close all throughout the island. That thickness, you can get that a little bit thicker if you want a thicker island. You have the gas burners here with the ventilation system right above. Having these for pots and pans, unbelievably helpful. I highly recommend that upgrade. Now this is cool because you have your double oven and microwave. So you have all 3 all in one, so that's really nice. And then you have your back kitchen, which also leads into your walk-in pantry. So a lot of extra space. I honestly just love this portion of the home because you don't see that quite often in a lot of Florida homes. So this was a really nice thing to see. Very unique, mostly to Dostie, sometimes David Weekley and ICI as well. Now moving on from the kitchen, I'm actually gonna pass the dining area really quickly just to show you where your powder room would be. So in my opinion, interesting place for it, but let me know how you feel in the comments. So right here, of course, is gonna be your linen closet, and then we do have the powder room right past the kitchen and right next to the dining room. Normally you see these in the front of the homes. So like I said, just definitely an interesting placement. But coming right out of that powder room, here's we're gonna have the dining area. You can get the tray ceiling above it, so that adds a couple extra inches, as well as the pocket sliding doors on either side. Now, during the day, this is just very illuminated with natural light, but even now, it still looks really great, and having those extra pocket sliding doors really just makes the home feel bigger. Now from here, we're heading over to your master bedroom. Now this room really does in fact feel quite grand. So coming through here, still a good amount of separation as far as the walkway because you can't see directly into the room. Now immediately on the left side, we have the primary bathroom. Normally I show the bedroom first, but I turned the corner by mistake and here we are. So you have dual vanities on either side, which is pretty fantastic. So you get your own personal space. You don't have to worry about bumping shoulders with your husband when you're taking care of your business. Through here, you have the toilet enclosed by the door with some natural light coming in. You do have the soft close on all of the drawers as well. That's always good to see. And then of course your soaker tub with the big window, letting in a lot of natural light. Very much enjoy that. And then you have the oversized shower with 2 shower heads on either side. Only thing that's kind of interesting is that there's controls for only one of them on the left side. I think I would have liked to see the controls on both sides, but not a big deal. Now coming through there, passing the entryway, we have your separate walk-in closet. Now this is an example of having the storage option already added. To save money, I always recommend maybe don't add these storage options and then kind of DIY it yourself or get somebody after to go ahead and get it done for you. But yep, you have the his and hers. Men, if you're watching this, send this to your wife because I'm sure this is something they would appreciate. I know my wife does not like sharing a closet with me. It's actually really funny. So here we have the master bedroom. In here, you have the tray ceiling right above it, as well as these massive windows letting in so much natural light and a door leading to your backyard. A lot of space in here. That's a king-size bed that you're seeing. And I gotta say, these windows, they feel way bigger when you actually walk towards them. So that's really nice. Again, a lot of natural light coming in, even on a rainy day like this. It is still very, very much illuminated. So decent amount of space. Let's go ahead and head upstairs so you can see where the guest bedrooms and the kid bedrooms would be. Now, if you're considering a move to Northeast Florida, I always say, don't reach out to the on-site agents first. Reach out to me or another realtor. The on-site agents, they work for the builder. They're gonna work to get the builder the best possible deal. You do not want to lose money because you didn't have your own representation. Reach out to me just when you're ready. I'm here to answer questions for you and really help you just figure out what community and what home will actually work for you and your family. I do it every week. I'd love to add you to that list of people to help. Okay, we've made it upstairs. A lot of people tend to like having the secondary bedrooms upstairs with the primary downstairs. But if that's not for you, let me know. I will send you options where everybody's together. But immediately, first thing we're gonna see here is the loft area. So, I mean, this can very easily be a playroom. This can be where you put your, if you have extended family staying for a long time, this is where they can be. You have the tray ceiling, 2 windows letting in a great amount of natural light. Now, if you wanted 5 bedrooms instead of 4, this loft actually can become a bedroom. And then what you're gonna see right here, rather than an office, will actually be the walk-in closet. So just keep that in mind as we're looking. Essentially, a wall would go up and then this would be a whole walk-in closet, as well as that 5th bedroom. Now right over here, this is just gonna be your HVAC. Yep, just standard mechanical room. And then we have here a linen closet. This is gonna be the upstairs bathroom. Pretty much everybody who's hanging out, this is where they're gonna be. You can get this set up with the shower and tub combination. tile all the way up to the ceiling. A lot of people tend not to upgrade these bathrooms too much, just to save money. You know, they're not going to be used as often as like your primary bathroom. And then this is going to be one of the first secondary bedrooms. You have the windows there in the corner. Definitely an interesting choice, but still a decent amount of light coming through. And then we do have the closet here with these sliding doors shown. Decent amount of space. Again, you know, these are secondary bedrooms that are honestly meant, like the way they're sized, they're meant for if your kid is young. As they get older, they're going to kind of grow into the room. Now, right down this way, you're going to find your Jack and Jill rooms. This closet, unfortunately, was locked, so I can't get inside of it, but that's going to be just a bigger mechanical room. Okay, so starting here on my right side, this is going to be that third bedroom. Decently sized, windows again in that corner with the exact same sort of sliding door. Honestly, the whole size of this closet is pretty much exactly the same. I really feel actually like the video is not doing justice to how much light actually comes through this house. So let me know if you want to actually just see it in person or maybe a different tour. I might come back and re-record it. But here we're in the bathroom. You're going to have the dual vanities, of course, being the Jack and Jill room, pretty much going to be a necessity. And then we do have just a little storage space here, kind of like a cubby for all your toiletries. Soft close in here as well. I tend to tell people to just not do that and save money because, again, secondary bedroom. Shower combo in this bathroom is just really good. And then that, of course, leads into your other bedroom. Good size for a Jack and Jill room. It's basically a copy and paste of the room we just came from. Only difference between these two is just going to be where your windows are sitting. All right, now let's go ahead and head down to the backyard. Now this is going to be typically where people decide whether or not this home is going to be for them. Now, as we make our way to the backyard, I want to just say Mariposa at EverRange is going to be the next biggest thing in Jacksonville. This is a master plan community. I have a big community tour coming up, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss out on everything we're going to discuss, because this is going to sell out fast and you're going to want to learn more about it now. Okay, so we're here outside. You have the covered lanai, these really big sliding pocket doors on either side. If you get this nice and screened in, you can of course leave this open pretty much year round. Florida gets sunshine like 85 to 90% of the year. Now this is showcasing quite a bit as far as upgrades go. So you have these extra lanais here on the side, grill and ventilation system hookups, and then your kind of rest area, I would call it. This is just really cool. I love the backyard options. A lot of other people are really enjoying this too. You can get it set up with a fireplace, very cozy, very comfortable, and of course you can get everything screened in. Now here's the kicker. You have the outdoor bathroom. Now this is so convenient, especially since you will have that pool. You're gonna want to have something like this here. Now there are quite a bit of upgrades you can make to this particular home, so if you need that list, I can go ahead and email it to you. Just send me an email requesting it. Mariposa at EverRange is growing very quickly. They are selling out very quickly. In fact, every time they sell 2 homes in this community, every single builder is raising prices. So this is definitely the time to get in early while everything is low, because the value of these homes are going to be significantly higher in about 2 to 3 years, just because it's a master plan community. Now stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to have the other models available for you to watch. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Reach out to me if you're considering a move into Northeast Florida, or maybe you're a local and you want to learn more about EverRange. All of my contact information is here. I have a lot of inside information. I would love to share it with you. Now, I'll be honest with you, this master plan community here at EverRange is going to be the next St. Johns County. I have a big community tour coming up, and I definitely don't want you to miss it. So subscribe, so that way you can get all of the notifications. Y'all, thank you for watching. Check out one of these videos here because it's going to be more models in this community that you could potentially build. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.